6 people are facing murder charges after a woman's body was found in the trunk of a car at a popular Gwinnett County spa. These are 4 of the mugshots that we have so far. Channel 2 Gwinnett County Bureau Chief Matt Johnson live in Lawrenceville. So Matt, police shared some disturbing details with this just about an hour ago.
That's right. Police believe that female victim came here from South Korea to join a religious group. But police say that the group that she joined here at this house ended up abusing her and killing her. And neighbors I spoke with say they had no idea this was going on and even described the family that lives here as a normal family. But you can imagine how horrified they are today. Within the last hour, police released new disturbing details about this murder investigation. I want to show you pictures of 4 of the adult suspects in jail right now facing murder charges. They're in their 20s and 2 of them are brothers. They've been linked to the murder of the woman found dead in the parking lot of a Gwinnett County sauna. Police believe that an additional suspect, 26-year-old Eric Hun, is the one who drove the body to Pleasant Hill Road parking lot Tuesday. But investigators believe the victim was abused at this Lawrenceville house on Stable Gate for weeks before her death. Police say the woman, who has not been identified, came from South Korea to Gwinnett County over the summer to join a church called the Soldiers of Christ. It's at this house where police say she was hid in the basement and abused since August and may have even been dead since August.
Apparently, the victim was subjected to beatings, malnourishment, which subsequently resulted in what the medical examiner's office believes the cause of her death. The victim was about 70 pounds when she was discovered by detectives.
And the exact cause of death is still being investigated, but malnourishment is believed to be a contributing factor. Now, there is a lot to unpack here about these suspects, including one 15-year-old who's in police custody at a hospital, and another one of those 6 suspects is also in police custody. We're putting together what we know about this religious organization and also many more details about this case for Channel 2 Action News starting at 5. Live in Gwinnett County, Matt Johnson, Channel 2 Action News.
The Gwinnett House of Horrors murder case involves a woman, See Hee Cho, who was lured to the U.S. under false pretenses of joining a religious group. However, upon her arrival, she was subjected to months of physical abuse, starvation, and torture, leading to her untimely death. The suspects involved, including the mother of 3 of the accused individuals, have been charged with felony murder, imprisonment, tampering with evidence, and concealing a death. Additionally, Mi-hee Lee has been charged with making false statements. The attorney for one of the suspects, Eric Yun, has claimed that his client was also a victim of the group, enduring physical torture and injury. The lawyer asserts that Yun was coerced into wiring money and using his credit to benefit the group. The case appears to involve intricate dynamics and allegations of a religious extremist group, with some members still at large. The prosecutor detailed evidence of brutal initiation rituals, including starvation, skin sanding, and violent beatings, some of which were allegedly recorded on cell phones. The judge denied bail for Junho Lee, whom prosecutors consider to be the mastermind of the group, citing concerns about the potential for further crimes and witness intimidation. It's critical to follow the updates on this case as the investigation continues and justice is sought for the victim. Amidst the tranquility of Gwinnett County, Georgia, a sinister tale unfurled, a tale of manipulation, savagery, and spiritual deceit. The case, etched into the annals of the Gwinnett House of Horrors murder, sent ripples of terror through the unsuspecting community, unmasking a saga of relentless cruelty and shattered innocence. See Hee Cho, her eyes once filled with hope, found herself ensnared in a web of deceit spun by those she trusted. Her arrival in the United States was meant to be a beacon of opportunity, a chance to find solace within the folds of a purported religious group. Little did she know, her aspirations would lead her into the abyss of unimaginable suffering and despair. The authorities, their voices laden with solemnity, revealed the ghastly truth. They called themselves Soldiers of Christ, they said. Apparently, the victim was subjected to beatings and malnourishment, which subsequently, and what the medical examiner's office believes led to her death. Their words painted a macabre canvas of the terror that lurked behind the closed doors of the seemingly ordinary residence. Cho's lifeless form, mere skin and bones, was discovered in the trunk of a Jaguar, a haunting testament to the horrors she endured. The suspects, Eric Yun, Ja Eun-hyun Lee, Junho Lee, Hyunji Lee, Gawon Lee, Junyong Lee, and Mi-hee Lee, emerged as the architects of a living nightmare, their hands stained with the blood of innocents. Inside the courtroom, the clash of narratives echoed through the hallowed halls of justice. The defense wove tales of coercion and victimhood, attempting to obscure the stark reality of calculated malevolence and manipulation. The truth, elusive and obscured, struggled to break free from the chains of deceit and delusion. The saga of the Gwinnett House of Horrors etched its mark not just in the annals of crime but in the very fabric of the community's soul. It left behind not just physical wounds but an indelible emotional scar, a stark reminder of the fragility of trust and the terror that can fester behind the masks of faith and camaraderie.